wasn't holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Big coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a. No ceiling, so down on. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, that be coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a. No ceiling, so down on. Stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah. Please don't the vibe. Fix up your face and take that outside. Enjoy this and litness, the room full of women. Look at that over there. How's you in the spot? Don't be mad cause you ugly. This do you feel like you not? Enjoy yourself. Hating is bad for your health. Look at this goofy, it's hot, it's hot. Why would he come with a and chill? Eat these wings and get this your Connet bill in the summer. Like a sauna. Told me don't I do what I want in the crowd. Going wild, let your yeah, be cool like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in nosebleeds. Chill vibes, right cool.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
yeah.
I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present, who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the 1. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Morant scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Ball. Jackson misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Morant outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's the floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now,
take a break.
You have got to honor that outside shot.
The first one falls.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Morant. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Bridges trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
And he makes both free throws.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start him.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
Here's Bane, just 5 to shoot, driving inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Memphis. To the paint, here's Jackson. He can't get that one, and the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Bridges, no one around him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Ball against Morant. Over ball. Here's Adams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Bridges outside. Hayward on the wing. Over Jackson. Hayward can't hit.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Morant against Ball. It's Morant with the drive.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Outside Ball. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, yes, that goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
From 13, here's Plumlee, and that one good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Brooks finds Morant. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Hayward. And it's good for two.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. That shot is off. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Floats one. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks against Hayward. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. With the second effort, he takes it up and lays it in.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And here is Rozier. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Morant. After the basket by Charlotte, and he makes that one. Morant's got 8 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And there's the pass to Ball. Over Jackson. Ball no good.
just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside ball. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Got that one up quick. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the middle, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. Ball against Brooks. Shoots over ball. That's short off the rim.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Drives to the hoop. Takes the 13-footer. Poked away. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Brooks with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
Timeout.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Harrell, he's checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Ball. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Anjar comes in for Brooks. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Martin the pass to Oubre. Rozier for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Anderson. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Concha. Memphis moving that ball around. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Washington. They get it back. No good from Clark. Hornets trailed by 3. Outside, Martin. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And for Memphis, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Rozier. Oubre outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. And the Hornets miss again. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Here's Oubre. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Clark slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Ogier, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so here's Charlotte. The Grizzlies making the shot. Oubre kicks to Martin. Pass to Harrell. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Melton. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here's Melton. The pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. Here's Melton. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got 5 now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
Brandon Clark.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So on the floor for Memphis. D'Anthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter. You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Now Melton. Lobbed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Harrell. And Harrell slaps it in.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Melton with the ball. Washington's on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. Melton hits them both. Hornets trailed by 18. Outside, Martin passes to Rozier. Oubre outside. Martin against Clark. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Harrell.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
With his first shot attempt, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Rozier, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Martin finds Oubre. Here's Harrell. Crafty move. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Melton. No good from outside. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Washington with it. He's against Anderson, and it's Washington missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's ball in for Terry Rozier. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. Baines checked in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Here's Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Ball kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Oubre. Back to Bridges. Shot from the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Down low. Here's Williams. Good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Williams against Ball. Passes it to Oubre. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Williams. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets trailed by 21. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Williams kicks to Morant. Brooks up on top. Jackson with it. Now defended by Hayward. Morant passes to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Williams. Over Plumlee. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. And Melo's got incredible passing ability.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Shoots over Ball. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hayward against Brooks. Hayward kicks to Ball. There's the feed to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Ball against Morant. Low block shot on the way. Count it. 10 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Ball surveying the defense. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bain. He's got 6. Pass to Brooks. Outside Williams. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges finds Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Bridges at the elbow. The pass to Ball. The 3. They get it back. Plumlee. Yep, that one goes in there. Plumlee's got 10 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Bain. And both free throws good for Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 19. Adams against Martin. Taken away by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brooks, the pass to Williams. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it to the inside. Here's Bridges. Grizzlies with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's good from Jackson.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Morant against Ball. Conchar pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. 1:43 left here in the second. Brooks outside. Driving to the basket.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Pass to Martin. Over in the corner, Washington. On the clock. Here's Hayward. That one's off. Still out of sync. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morant outside. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside, Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Grizzlies with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Hayward passes to Washington. Now here's Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up, especially in their pick and rolls. You know, our bigs have got to be up. They're going to try to put our bigs in pick and roll. We got to be up, take away penetration, be better in our coverages, especially with pick and roll.
I have a feeling pick and roll coverage is important. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brandon Clark playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Memphis with it. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center. Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Rozier. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring. And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Bridges, and the rejection by Jackson. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Rozier, and the Hornets miss again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Brooks, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hayward, and the rejection by Jackson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adams. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bain. Rozier defending. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. No good there with the step-back J. Inside, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And the rejection by Jackson. Out left to the wing. Brooks with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Ball kicks to Hayward. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Bain. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Rozier. Outside, Ball. Feeds it to Bridges. To the inside. Plumlee, no luck. Memphis with the ball. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Rozier, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Jackson with it, now guarded by Ball. Jackson against Bridges. Jackson kicks to Morant. The three. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges inside. Jackson on him. And here is Rozier. He's got 8. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack. Going right at guys.
Ball against Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
That's good from Ball. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Miles Bridges. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Clark. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 18 points for Brandon Clark. And the Hornets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Oubre finds Rozier. And here is Ball. Pass to Washington. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Here's Rozier. And too long on the shot.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
The offensive rebound, Clark. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Rozier with the ball. And that one, good. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Wound up there for Clark. Jones, no luck. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Oubre passes to Washington.
We're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Down low. Melton, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oubre outside. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Melton. Goes back up. No good from Clark. And stolen by Williams. Payne for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the pass to Rozier. into the paint. Here's Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now, here's Melton. He's covered closely. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Rozier, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Now, here's Melton. He's covered by Washington. Good on the shot.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now Oubre from down in the low post. It goes. He has 5.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Clark inside. He's covered by Washington. No good from Clark. 13 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bain passes to Melton. Williams. And McDaniels with the block. Inside, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Jones, the pass to Clark.
With the assist.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Grizzlies have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And the Hornets making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Bain. And so he hits both. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Rozier looking around. Harrell against Clark. And it's Oubre off the drive. That one goes in. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. No good on the second free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Memphis. Konchar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Anderson finds Melton. Over Martin. Misses off the right iron. Charlotte shooting a meager 37% for the game. And it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good by Clark. And that's 23 points for Brandon Clark.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And it's Rozier missing. Here's Konchar, covered by Martin. Anderson outside. Fires at the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Memphis out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Martin finds Harrell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
Jones in the post. The Hornets pull it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Thomas passes to Richards. Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Martin. Charlotte shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Thomas, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you know what? This is an area where Isaiah Thomas is lethal. He's got great feel and touch from the mid-range.
Anderson outside. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. It's stolen by Jones. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Clark. Anderson trying to free himself up. And Clark is right there. Clark's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Jones against Thomas. passes it to Bouknight. There's the triple. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Bouknight's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jones looking for an opening. And the rejection by Harrell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Hornets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside, Martin. Pass to Bouknight. The dish to Thomas. Pass to Bouknight. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Two.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Conchar, and it's denied. Martin dishes to Thomas, to the inside. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded closely. Back to Thomas. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Jones. To the middle. Conchar, the pass to Jones. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Culver's checked in. So it's the Hornets now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Bouknight. The shot from the low post is good. Bouknight's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
A nice shot by Culver.
Well, you look at Culver and you watch his game. He's a tough 2 guard now. He's strong, he's got good length, and he's very skilled.
And here is Bouknight. Here's Thomas. And it falls over the rim and in.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now the pass to Culver. A floater. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Thomas with the ball. Driving the lane. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Culver. Defense is right there. No good from Clark.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside, Martin. Down low. Here's Booknight. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Jones. Can't get it to fall.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Martin kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conchar. He feeds it to Clark. Here's Jones. That shot off. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Thomas finds Martin. Here's Richard. Charlotte moving the ball around. Now here's Booknight. He's covered by Clark. Shot clock at 3. Fires, high post, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Jones. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Clark trying to get open. Melton, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Booknight, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
James Booknight.
Two.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Culver. Pass to Melton. Here's Tillman. Back to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Anthony Melton.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A nice shot by Culver.
Well, I tell you, you got to appreciate the energy Culver plays with. His smarts, his aggressiveness, especially when he puts those things to use on the boards.
Now here's Booknight. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's good.
So good to see young players have a feel for creating for others. And Culver flashes potential as a real playmaker.
Booknight passes to Richards. Dishes it to Thomas. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Now Now Culver. On the wing, Melton. Doesn't go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bouknight. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now, here's Thomas. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. And here's Melton. 1:43 left in the game. He kicks it to Culver. Good work defensively by Martin. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Brandon Clark.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Melton. Clark outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and they pick up 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Bouknight. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.